Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for May 17th through May 26th. No, not 26th, 23rd, sorry. All right, so we're going to take a look at kind of a deep level of emotions this week. So these first two cards are about, you know, how this person is being emotionally inspired by you. Could be now, could be from some point in the past, or it could be something that's coming. The second two cards are about how this person might have some fear around some of the emotions that they're experiencing for you. And the third card is about what emotionally charged topic right now needs to be addressed or spoken about. These two cards right there. We're also going to use the Romance Angels cards as well. So we're looking at emotions this week. Okay. So again, the first two cards, or the first three cards here, are about how this person is being emotionally inspired by you in some way. The second set of cards here are about any fearful emotions or what this person might be emotionally afraid of. And then right here, we're looking at a specific topic or emotional topic that needs to be addressed or discussed in some way. All right, so let's start right here. How is this person being emotionally inspired? All right, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, you know, I feel like, you know, the two of you might share the same religion or the same spiritual belief, or somebody here is being inspired by possibly a spiritual awakening, you know, a realization that there's much more going on than meets the eye. You know, this could be you inspired this person to have some type of emotional, spiritual awakening. Let's see. And we have the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. So, you know, I feel like this person, you know, Six of Wands is about victory in love. So I feel like they are equating, you know, whatever this spiritual connection or awakening, they're attributing it to you in some way. This could be somebody that admires you from afar in some way. Okay, this might be somebody that you're not physically in a connection with right now. What do we have here? And we have the Nine of Materials, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this person kind of sees you doing well for yourself, sees you possibly inspiring others, inspiring other people. You know, they might be seeing or feeling your energy or your love out there. And it's caused them to really possibly look within themselves. They might be at a point in their life where they're looking at, you know, do I want a traditional way of life, or do I want something more? This person might be craving more, and they see you as like a conduit to experiencing more in life. Like you're different than other people that they typically hang out with. You're different than their family. You're different than, you know, what they're used to. You know, if whenever you spend time with this person or you're around this person, you you talk about different things. The conversation, I feel like, is engaging. I feel like even if you are at a distance, it almost feels like, the conversations might be more inspired because you're not in front of each other, or you at some point might have spent hours on Zoom or on a phone call, or however the two of you connected. I feel like this person is very proud of you, and they see you doing well for yourself. They see you very, very comfortable in your own skin. And it might be because they're inspired to be more loving, to be more spiritual, like what they see in you. Like, this person attributes how they're feeling right now in some way to you. Okay, they might, again, be exploring what more is out there. Like, the two of you might have, philosophical conversations. You might talk about aliens. You might talk about artificial intelligence. You might talk about things that, are futuristic or spiritual. I don't know why I'm getting that for this. Let's see. For the Six of Wands and for this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this person also is inspired by your independence. Six of Wands, the Fool. It's like you're not afraid. You're not afraid of the unknown. And again, I feel like that comes up in conversation. You both spend a lot of time looking at things, researching things, talking about things that are unknown to us in this world. Okay, again, spiritual. This person is inspired by your free nature. What else do we have here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the 10 of materials in this deck. So the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, it's like this person sees you as possibly the incarnation of abundance. But I feel like it's also causing this person to really redefine what abundance means to them. The Ten of Pentacles is always a future card. So they see you headed towards abundance with or without them. And you might be helping this person to redefine what abundance means. This person also might be very attached to, a religious family or religious beliefs that, that they might allow to hinder them in the physical world. Okay? That definitely could be going on too. So, what are the fearful emotions here when it comes to your person? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, there might be a romantic gesture specifically. It might be an offer, or it might be this person, really holding back, actually saying the words, or the words that you might want to hear. What do we have here? We have the Queen of Voices. This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is card of Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra. I feel like the reason that this person, might be challenged with, and this might not be something that they're afraid to speak to you, okay? It might be that they're afraid to speak to a friend or a family member or somebody that has been in their life for a long time. They might need to speak something to not only you, but to somebody else in their life, okay? The Queen of Swords. You know, this person might have really taken a hard hit to their heart over, you know, over the years. They might really have gone through some heartbreak. They might have gone through a situation where they were breaking somebody's heart. Excuse me. Either way, you know, it feels like this person's heart has become a little closed down, a little bit cold, a little bit hardened through experience. And it makes it difficult for them to either open up through a romantic gesture or to truly express love. And then we have the Seven of Materials, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like this person really spends a lot of time fearing what's next when it comes to you, okay? And that could be because, again, it's like this person knows that there might be something that they need to do or to say, or somebody that they need to speak to, and they fear that. They fear what's next. Let's see. Where's this Queen of Swords coming from, and what are they fearing most when it comes to whatever they do next? All right, the Tower. Okay, so it feels like where this comes from for this person is they might have been caught off guard in an unexpected way, or somebody caught them off guard, or they're afraid of catching somebody off guard in an unexpected way. They might be afraid of a specific Queen of Swords. This could be a mother. This could be somebody else in their life. They're afraid of what would happen, you know, should they talk to somebody. Let's see, let's get one more on that Tower. Okay, we have the Ace of Inspiration, which is the Ace of Wands. It feels like, you know, and this is a different feeling for the Ace of Wands than I normally get. It feels like somebody could passionately show their discontent should this person speak up about something, possibly about their feelings for you. I feel like somebody could really come at them for that for some reason. Could be family. Seven of Pentacles clarified by Five of Inspiration, which is the Five of Wands. So it's like, in this case, Five of Wands, it feels like family or other people around this person. They're afraid of how other people would react in some way. Okay? One more there. And then the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Pentacles. What's interesting is ultimately I feel like if this person finds the courage, they will be pleasantly surprised as to whatever they're fearing here isn't going to be what they think it is. It's actually going to open them up to a new opportunity that I feel like this person has been hoping and dreaming of for a long time. Whoever these other people are around this person, you know, might have hardened this person's heart, or past experiences have hardened this person's heart, or they are dealing with somebody that has a very hardened heart. They're afraid of somebody when it comes to something is getting in between you and this person. And it could be a Queen of Swords. It could be a Libra. It could be an air sign. What do we have here? This is the number one topic around emotion that needs to be addressed. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for what somebody I feel like would want to talk about here is they might want to talk about how do we give this relationship a chance with what we're working with. In other words, it might mean avoiding this fear, avoiding this situation. How can we make this work right now? And then also, is it possible for us to truly have this one-on-one beautiful connection for a lifetime? It's like, how do we make it work now, and how do we make it work long term? Hanged Muse. This is the Hanged Man. All right, so what needs to be discussed here is that somebody feels hung up, okay? Somebody definitely feels hung up or strung along. It's like somebody might need to look at things from a different perspective, but I feel more like somebody feels hung up. And it feels like because there are other people involved here some way. You or your person, I feel more so, it could be either of you that is worried about other people preventing this new opportunity between the two of you. And again, it could have to do with, a traditional, somebody has a very traditional way of life, traditional family, traditional reputations, jobs, and there's this spiritual pull. Your person feels like you're not afraid of the unknown. Your person sees you as abundance in some way in their life. They see you as stable and doing well on your own. But this is the fear right here. And this is what needs to be discussed. How do I get to the point where I'm not feeling like this? And this might need to be discussed because you feel this way. You feel hung up. What else? The Wheel. It's like we feel hung up or hung up on each other. We feel the call of destiny here. This could also be card of Sagittarius. We feel this call of destiny. I feel like our intuition is saying, how do we make this work now? And how do we make this work in the future? Knight of Inspiration, that's the Knight of Wands. So, there might be some sneaky energy around this connection, and you can... Sneaky doesn't necessarily mean third party, okay? But it might have at some point, all right? Somebody might be hung up because, there was a lot of passionate in and out here. A lot of times, we go in and out of a passionate connection because it's almost too much to handle at the time. So it's like we need a break, and then we go back into it, and then we need a break. Okay, so that can happen because there's a lot of passion between two people, or sometimes it's because we spend time with somebody for a while and then we have to go back home, and that's at a distance. Sometimes it's because we're connected to two people and we truly don't know what to do. So we spend time with two different people. But that could, I mean, for any of those reasons, that could be why somebody is hung up here, or, you know, needing to look at things from a different perspective, or needing to see the light in some way. Let's get one more on that Knight of Wands. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. That tells me more than likely there are three people in this situation, and somebody is craving for this connection to be given a chance, giving the relationship a chance. And somebody is in the position of possibly making that call. That could be you, that could be your person. But Two of Pentacles says somebody might be stalling here, stalling for time. It might come across as playing games, or this is simply saying that I'm juggling two people. I might feel the call of destiny towards Pisces, but I'm committed elsewhere. Let's see this wheel. Yeah, awakening. All right, somebody had a spiritual awakening. This is the Judgment card. This is also saying that the two of you either gave each other a rebirth in life, or you both had some type of spiritual awakening, or there is going to be a reconciliation here because you feel that pull of destiny. They feel that pull of destiny. And look at, that's what needs to be addressed. Are we going to give this a chance? And at the same time, are we going to go right back to this Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands? Or do we have to Hanged Man, do we have to look at this from a different perspective and go in a different direction, together or separately? All right, so let's get one final message for Pisces from your person. What do we got? We have the Seven of Inspiration. Somebody is being stubborn. This is the Seven of Wands. Somebody might be digging their heels in some way, when it comes to religious factors, when it comes to, maybe holding out on expressing their feelings or not giving the relationship its due chance. Soul on fire. I feel like, like I said, I feel like 1, 2, 3, I feel like we've got cards of a spiritual awakening here, and it is causing somebody's soul to be on fire here. Could be you, could be your person, could be both of you. Okay? Pisces, I don't know. We'll see. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, reach out. If not, no problem. I'm recovering from something, guys, so, if I seem a little quieter today, I don't know. I feel like I always seem quiet, but I'm a little slower today. So my apologies for that. I'm just still fighting. I'm a little under the weather. So anyways, hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks. Bye.